We're live right now. Talking about the MM1500. It's on sale right now, but we're making hummus, which is going to be really fun. We're making banana ice cream. I might make some mango ice cream too. Got some frozen mango right here. You guys, this is going to be great. I'm juicing celery. Going to talk about the power of celery too. Why it's so critical to juice. Why is everybody drinking it? Everybody's drinking it. Every influencer's drinking it. They're all drinking it. You see it. It's everywhere. You see it with them holding it. Oh, I'm drinking celery. Don't want to say anything. No, everybody's drinking celery juice. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to be doing what else? We're going to be doing ice cream hummus, the fat-free hummus and low-fat hummus with the machine. So that's really going to be cool. So we're doing the low-fat hummus with the machine. What you see in front of me right here is you see some beautiful kale right here. It's from the garden. You see some celery. That's not from the garden. That's actually conventional celery, you guys. It's conventional. It's not even organic. That's conventional celery right there. Got some cilantro right here from the garden right here, okay? Got some herbs too. I'm going to show you how to run a few herbs into the machine while making the hummus. You guys, that's going to be sick. It's going to be insane because the hummus is going to be coming out and I'm going to be dropping some herbs. I'm going to throw a hot pepper in there. This is going to be really fun. I got my lemons right there. I got my frozen bananas here because we're going to make ice cream right now. I'm just giving you guys a rundown on what I got going on. It's good to see everybody coming on here. So this is exciting. This is MM1500, you guys. Food costs going up. I said it a year ago. The reason why I like the MM900 and the MM1500 right here is because it saves me money, and I know it's saving other people money too. So when they're juicing, it's saving them money. So what happens is when you go to a juice bar, you're paying more now for the juice than ever before in a juice bar, right? When you make it at home to help heal yourself, you're paying way less. When you use a juicer that squeezes more out of the celery and out of the greens, right? When you use a juicer that's squeezing more and more out of it, you're saving more money. That's the whole point. Before the food crisis, like where the food prices are going up, right? Before that, I was already saving myself a few $1,000s a year or more with actually doing like the MM900, right? You guys, by the way, we're live on medicalmedium.com. We're live streaming on the website. We're live on TikTok, you guys. We're live on Facebook, YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Rumble. We're live on Telegram. We're live, which is incredible. Good to see you guys. So we're live on Getter too as well. So what I love about saving money with the juicing is because I'm seeing friends go into juice bars, right? They go into a juice bar and they're like, why was my juice $20? Why was my celery and green juice $20? Why was my green juice in LA $25 now, right? And that's all over the country and around the world. The prices are going up, right? So what I love about juicing at home myself is the juicer pays for itself and it's saving me money, and that's what's happening. So every time I'm juicing every single morning, I'm saving myself money. It's paying for itself, which is incredible. So the juicer pays for itself over and over and over again. I get big glasses of celery juice that I'm not paying $25 for because it's squeezed. This juicer squeezes so much out of it. So that's just cool all on its own, man. So important. So let's start making some ice cream right now. So you guys, we're going to do banana ice cream. Lynn Hannett says, want to thank you for all your great, amazing books. And I have healed from toxicities and chemicals I had. The heavy metal smoothie and the celery juicing have been a game changer. I had eczema and asthma as a kid, and then sinus, and then mind-brain issues, and then psychiatry got me and told me I had all sorts of things. All before the internet, but 8 years ago, I healed it all, and now off all meds and still learning more. Ordered your 2 new books for October, which is the brain books. I have them over there right there, and I can't wait. Good to see you on here. Thank you for being on here. Let's make some ice cream. So what I love about the ice cream, okay, is it's actually so clean, so good for you, it's insane. When you think about how clean and how good for you it is, that alone right there. I mean, it's great for kids and everything else. And you know, today's Father's Day, right? Right, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Today's Father's Day, and one thing I've seen over and over again all these years, right? Guys don't take care of themselves, right? They don't take care of themselves good. They get the heart attacks, they get the heart problems, they get the bad livers, they get the prostate problems, they get the kidney diseases, the kidney problems, they get the diabetes, they get all of that. What better for dad to start juicing? That's what I always tell people. I say every day of the year. Never mind Father's Day, but every day of the year, right? So we're going to make some ice cream right now. I'm going to turn this thing on, okay? But you guys, let's have some fun. Let's do it. I got some frozen bananas right here. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to put a banana in here. Right? Here we go. Let's get that banana down in there. Let's make sure everything's working. All right. There we go. We got the ice cream going right now, you guys. You know I love banana ice cream. Guilt-free, baby. Guilt-free. How many times have you seen somebody eat a whole bunch of fatty dairy cow ice cream in front of the TV or in front of a movie every night, and then you eat a big bowl of that ice cream and you're like, boy, did I just mess up. Boy, did I just mess up. Well, don't worry. You can have some ice cream. You can have some fatty cow heart attack ice cream and liver disease creating ice cream, right? You can have that cow milk cream ice cream in front of the TV every night. You're not messing up. We don't want you to have to worry about it. You can have that. No, you're messing up, right? It's terrible. Right here, this is fat-free, clean ice cream. This is so good. It really is, right? I'm going to put one more banana in here. That's what I'm going to do. You guys, I love the MM1500. The stuff you can do with this machine's insane. Like, I'm only doing a couple of things today. Like, I'm going to do the hummus. I'm going to do the green juice. How about if we get it in here? All right. We're making a tall one. Because that's what I do over here at AW's Bar and Grill. You want an ice cream? At AW's Bar and Grill, we can get you an ice cream. No problem. Let's just shut the machine down for a second. All right. At AW's Bar and Grill, we aim to please here. Yes. So I have this banana ice cream right here, which is really awesome. Can I show you guys up close? Can you see that on TikTok, you guys? Right? This isn't disease-creating ice cream. No. That's why I call this the medicine machine. You can green juice, do this, make hummuses, make salsas, make nut milks, make ice cream, right? It's the disease-fighting machine is what it is, like the medicine maker. That's what it is, right? Which is incredible. All right, so let's get a little bit of seasonings and stuff like this on here. You guys, by the way, we're live streaming even on medicalmedium.com, which is insane. I got a little cinnamon right here. I want to show you up close what I got here, okay? And you guys know I work with Omega, right? Look, I'm putting a little cinnamon on top of this ice cream, right on top here. Let me get this in the view. Yeah, nice. Yeah, man. Nice. I got some cinnamon on top. You can put as much as you want on there, right? Now, I'm going to put some ginger on top of this ice cream. You guys on TikTok, if you tried this, you would be like, that dude's got something. He's got something going here. Cinnamon on top of here too, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, how about some vanilla extract on top of here? Let's do that. I'm excited about that. A little bit of vanilla extract. How insane is that? Okay, that's insane. You guys, this is going to be so good. Vanilla extract on top of here with cinnamon and ginger. Okay, that's crazy. That is crazy. For sure. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to have just a little tiny bite right here if you guys don't mind, all right? Oh my God, that's off the charts. That's off the charts. That's out of bounds, man. Sandy says, All that is the ice cream. It's just frozen banana. Sandy, it's just frozen banana. You can use mango. I'm going to run a little mango through there right now. Let's make a little sorbet, okay? Link is in the description. Check it out. This is so good. This is so good. You guys, I just want to I want to hang up the internet right now, and I just want to go sit somewhere with this and just tank out and just forget about everything. Just forget about everything and just tank out and just be like, what? What was I doing? Live? What live? All right. Let's turn this thing on. Let's go. Just going to get the rest of this ice cream out of here. Put it over here. All right. Let's make some sorbet. I got frozen mango. Pop them in here. A little banana ice cream left. That's fine. That's a little treat at the bottom of my sorbet. You guys, this is insane. Okay, all right, all right. Out of control. Yep. So easy. So easy, it's insane. Dude, it's so easy. You guys, I call this the medicine maker because it's you're doing the anti-aging with all this. Look at the beta carotene in there. Right? Incredible. I'm making some sorbet, frozen sorbet with mango, right? Gonna back this out a little bit because that thing is frozen like no other. There we go. Nice. Look at that. You know, I really love the sorbet because it's just guilt-free. Guilt-free. Look, I get it though. Everybody, you know, to each its own, man. Everybody's own, right? To what they want to do and eat. But I'm telling you, I love this. So let me show you this right here. Sorbet, I'll give you an up close right there. That's the sorbet. You can actually smooth it out if you want. You can make it look any way you want to make it look. There you go. There's no cream in here. There's no bad sugar in here. There's nothing. It's just frozen mango. And it's incredible. Just as it is, stands just like that right there. It's so awesome, you guys. Just made some sorbet. We got some banana ice cream we made too. And I'm going to try the sorbet. I'm going to try a little bit of it. Right? So good. Cold. Brain freeze. Brain freeze, man. Woo! Brain freeze. Michelle L. Thank you, AW. The newsletter was amazing. Sign up to my newsletter, you guys, when you get a chance. Newsletter videos. Exclusive. Every Sunday. Exclusive videos. Check it out. Links in the description. All right, you guys, let's move on a little bit. We got more to do. And I got a guest coming today, by the way. Because I'm excited. I actually have a guest coming. So you guys might want to hang around. And the guest isn't Dr. Nesbitt. It's another guest. All right, you guys. Let's just kind of move these over a little bit. It's another guest. One of my friends. All right. So let's do some juicing right here. Millions are juicing celery right now. It is saving lives. Sandy Torrance says, what is the name of the machine again? MM1500, right? Link is in the description, MM1500, megajuicers.com, but the link is in the description. It's on sale, 20% off, free shipping right now. This is a complete nutritional system, which is incredible. Complete nutritional system. The MM900's on sale too, which is incredible celery juicer. This one's an incredible celery juicer too. So, benefits of celery juicing. I mean, you can just go on forever with the benefits as far as what it's doing. For people, it's incredible. So look, I got some kale here. I'm going to run a little bit of kale through here as well. But we'll just do a little straight celery juice to start with. So if you're doing straight celery juice, here we go. I washed this celery really good. This is conventional celery. just so you know. If you got organic celery, incredible, right? Couldn't get any organic right now. So I was like, you know what? Still incredible to juice this conventional celery. Absolutely. Wash it really good. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing straight celery. What you'll notice is the pulp is not so sloppy wet because it's extracting so much out of the celery. Yeah. Now, the whole thing about celery in itself is it's turning lives around. Here's the point that's actually kind of funny. There's a lot of people juicing celery. It's keeping them afloat while they're doing all this bad stuff. So they're doing all this bad stuff. They're doing supplements that are bad, like supplements that are actually not good for them. They're doing other things that are bad. They're eating things that aren't good for them. They're drinking things that aren't good for them. And then they're juicing celery, and the celery's keeping them afloat while they're doing all this other bad stuff. The celery juice is keeping them alive. It's keeping their skin clear. It's keeping their mind working better. The electrolytes in celery is like no other when you're doing celery juice. It's critical to do it by itself in the morning. And then you can do celery in like a green, a leafy green. I'll show you how to do that at the end of the day. You guys just came on here, sale MM1500. I'm going to make a few things. So, right now I'm making some killer celery juice. Germ theory, you're worried about mineral deficiencies, so that's a great way to clear up mineral deficiencies is by using celery juice because of the trace mineral salts are so over the top. That's one of the things that really helps. Santara's Healing, good to see you. You see celery juice all the time, keeping them afloat, right? You guys, hundreds of millions of people are drinking celery juice around the world. They're feeling better. They're getting their lives back. Their inflammation is dropping because they're knocking down their viral load. They're helping to detox their liver. They're helping to detox their body. That's the difference. That's what celery juice does. You can't get that from other things. It doesn't work. It's one of the most powerful tools. It's one of the most powerful tools for chronic illness. It's a medical medium tool. People are closet drinking it everywhere, and I'll tell you what. Everybody, right? All the influencers, they're all trying to sell their potion. They're all trying to sell their stuff out there, right? So they don't want to talk about their celery juice anymore because they can't make any money off of celery juice, and they don't want to make celery farms rich. So, but they're drinking it. Everybody's drinking it. It's the largest crop in produce there is right now in the world. The health food stores get deliveries where it's just a truck of celery. That's never happened in our history. It's just really amazing how it works, okay? So we got some celery juice right there. We're also going to do some kale juice too. So I'm going to run a little kale in there now. So we can actually do some kale. Now, what I recommend is you do celery juice by itself in the morning on an empty stomach. You guys know 16 ounces, 8 ounces, 16 ounces. Try minimum 16 ounces, 32 ounces if you can every single morning on an empty stomach to start cleaning up the liver, to start cleaning up the organs, to help kill off all the pathogens that aren't supposed to be in your intestinal tract, the bad pathogens, right? You want to get rid of all of that. So I'm just running a little kale through here. Jenny Tinkle, boss says, best juicer I've ever used. Loved it, AEW. Honored you're here. Now what I'm doing is I'm running a little bit of dinosaur kale through here. This would be an afternoon or at the end of the day or evening drink right here. Because you want the celery by itself in the morning. But now I'm doing a kale. Santara's Healing said, oh my God, the recent hits on celery juice while selling their coffee products. Yeah, I know. Know all about it. And thank you for mentioning it too. It's a good reminder that that's what they're doing. They're selling their coffee. The drug dealers are really out there heavy right now, you guys, because so many people are depressed, so many people are suffering emotionally. So the drug dealers are taking advantage of all those people. So they're selling all their caffeine products. So the drug dealers are really out there right now, selling like their caffeine products left and right to try to keep people high. It's like, it's really sad actually when you think about it. So I'm running some kale through here. So this is a kale celery juice, but I started it out with straight celery, and that's what you want. You want straight celery is what you want, right? Pulp, nice and dry. I mean, you guys got to see this. I'll show you up close right here. See this pulp? See how like dry it is? It falls apart, right? It's got that like real dry kind of look to it. That's where you're saving money right there. So when you buy a juice, they just keep on going up in price in the stores, because that's what's going to happen in about 6 months. When you go to the health food store in about 6 months from now, when you go to, right, any kind of juice bar or health food store, you're going to see, if you ever want a green juice of any kind, even the crappy, junky green juices that are all pasteurized, right? When you go and get your green juice, you're going to see the price of the green juice go like $3 more. And then $4 more. They already are, right? When you have your own juicer and you're squeezing everything out of it, you're actually saving money, and you're doing the reverse of that, right? So it's really, that's what I love about it. So let's get this set up right here. Rosvita says on Facebook, celery juice has changed my life for the better. Thank you. I need that juicer. Right, the MM1500. Let's get this celery juice. Let's get this poured out. Saskia says, dermatologist said to take antibiotics and topical steroids to take away perioral dermatitis from mask. And I said, no, thank you. Awesome. And I started celery juice and it healed it in 2 weeks completely. Incredible. So happy for you. Are you kidding? I'm so happy. Seeing you come out of any kind of suffering, right, it's what it's all about. I don't want you suffering. I want you free from suffering. That's the whole point. This is the chronic illness fighting, strategy right here. That's what it is. The celery juice, the really incredible food, all of it. Amy says, I just made some banana ice cream with my new juicer. Thank you for inspiring me. Yum, yum. Mine's over there kind of defrosting a little bit, right? I just made it. And get a close-up on this if you can. You might not be able to see it so easy. There you go. Voila. That's a kale celery juice right there. Right? Yeah, it's medical medium clumsy. I think medical medium's clumsy. He's done this too many times. All right. That's the celery juice right there, you guys. Now, like I said before, I put kale in there, and that's great because that's a kale celery juice, something you do in the afternoon or at night or something like that if you want, which is incredible, right? It's an entirely different weapon for chronic illness. But celery juice on its own is unmatched in the morning, especially when you do it in the morning. That's the point. That's when it grabs on and goes into the brain, gets into your glial cells, gets to the neurons, cleans up the liver, digs the poisons out, helps people reverse their depression, depersonalization, their anxiety, their OCD, their bipolar, their schizophrenia, all of it. And that's the key right there. So many people feel better from it. Wendy, I've healed my eczema, panic attacks, migraines, fibromyalgia, digestive issues, hair thinning, neurological symptoms, and other with CJ, celery juice, you guys, and medical medium protocol. Thank you so much on Facebook, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Incredible. So you guys, let's make something else. Let's work on something else we're making, right? So I'm going to move my celery juice over just right here for a moment. Pierre says, I drink celery juice, but some people say that celery juice damages the kidneys every day. Oh, they would know, huh? They would know. Is this the case, Anthony? Question mark. What should we do about that? Damages the kidneys, really? It doesn't damage the kidneys. It turns lives around, heals people, gets people better. So many people are healing so many different things with their celery juice, right? That's made up. There's no study that shows celery juice damages a kidney. There's no study. There's no review study. There's no paper that can prove it. There's nothing out there. I'll tell you what kills your kidneys and kills them fast. High protein, high fat. You want to kill your kidneys? High protein, high fat. I'm talking vegan or animal. You can high protein your kidneys to death as a vegan and a plant-based person. You can high protein your kidneys to death as an animal protein person. Keto animal protein, whatever animal protein, doesn't matter what brand, what style, whatever. You can kill your kidneys with high protein. Your kidneys get a viral infection that starts the process off. And if anybody has a viral infection in their kidneys nobody knows about for years and years and years, we end up killing the kidney because the kidney can't keep up with the viral infection. So we end up killing the kidneys with high protein, high fat. That's how we damage kidneys. That's how we get kidney stones. We get the kidney stones from high protein, high fat, destroying our kidneys. And then the other thing is caffeining our kidneys to death. High caffeine consumption every single day, coffee, that's how we kill our kidneys. And you know what? I can guarantee you anybody that said, hey, you're going to hurt your kidneys with celery juice is selling caffeine. I can guarantee you they're selling caffeine, okay? And they're the drug dealers, right? So listen, here's the thing. Don't add anything to your celery juice. Make sure you do it on an empty stomach in the morning if you can. That's best. Don't purchase a celery juice off the shelf. Be like, yeah, can I get that off the shelf there? Okay, I got my celery juice off the shelf at the health food store. It's HPP if it's on the shelf in the health food store unless they juiced it that day and then put it up in their own bottle. But if it's not and it's a brand, if you find a celery juice brand on the store shelf, somewhere out on the shelf, it's HPP'd, you guys. It doesn't work. It's high pressure pasteurization. You think it's raw, you think it's fresh. It's not. It's not raw. It's not fresh. If it's on the shelf and it's got a due date on there and it's a brand, it's high pressure pasteurization. Okay? I can't tell you guys. I'll tell you the difference with medical medium and the others out there, right? Here's the difference, okay? I wasn't in it to just make peace. I wasn't in it to just get along with the cool kids in the industry, right? That's why I wasn't in it for that. I was in it instead to get you the truth. It didn't matter how many people didn't like what I was doing. It didn't matter, okay? It wasn't about being with the cool kids. It was about working for the chronically ill. But the problem is the cool kids broke into the business and they're selling their caffeine drug dealing stuff and trying to get you on it. They're selling all their garbage. They're selling their HPP celery juice because they want a bank. They're selling all their crap. They're selling their, right? Psychedelic mushrooms. They're selling anything and everything. And then they're selling their apple cider vinegar. They're selling everything that hurts people because it's the cool people out there. So it's all the cool people. And what happened was I didn't want to play that game and be like, oh, I don't want to piss off those dudes that are selling their apple cider, chewy gummies. I don't want to piss off the coffee guys and all the coffee business guys that are getting into this, getting into the health scene. I don't want to piss off, right, psychedelic mushroom people, man, because you piss them off, they stop following you. I don't want to piss off everybody out there, but guess what? I have pissed them all off. I have, because it's not about hanging with the cool guys and trying to be cool and screw the people who are sick. Like, screw the people who are sick with chronic illness. Who cares? Just sell them the caffeine, sell them the apple cider, sell them the whatever. Just, sell them the Shilajit so they dry out their intestinal tract and get chronic dehydration in their bloodstream. Just sell all their garbage, right? Sell their pearl powder, which tears up the lining of the intestinal tract. I didn't want to be like, always like dancing around and trying to like, oh, cool kids, can I come on your podcast? Because I'm going to talk good about your caffeine. Cool kids, can I go and hang out with you because I want to look like I'm cool? It screws over the chronically ill. It knocks them back. It hurts the chronically ill. And I didn't want to do that. So it's all about giving it straight to you. And I still can't understand why I have to be the only one out there that's still giving it straight, where everybody else is, they're all just trying to please the cool cats. Screw the chronically ill. They just want to please the cool people. All right, let's get going. I want to make some hummus. Bev says, I loved your Sunday video on hives last Sunday. I am right at the start of it, and can you talk more about it? Yeah, I mean, I could talk a little bit more. We got some stuff to do, and I'm going to be doing another live. Maybe I'll talk about it on the live coming up as well, okay? Because we're going to do another one after this, okay? And check out the newsletter when you get a chance, because that's where I talked about the hives, right? Moving the celery juice over a little bit, let's make a hummus, which will be really fun, you guys. Fat-free hummus. And I'm going to also do low fat in the hummus. How about that? Low fat in the hummus. Real low fat versus oil in your hummus. All that intense oil. So what I love about the MM1500, you guys, it's on sale, 20% off right now. Check it out. Link is in the profile up on TikTok. Link is in the description, you guys. The MM1500, love it. Like I said, saves you money when you're juicing. Squeezes more of the juice out of the pulp. I showed you guys how dry the pulp was, right? But it also makes a ton of other things, which is incredible. So let's do that right now. Let's make some hummus. Fat-free. Now, what kind of hummus do you guys like? I'm at your service. At your service here. I want to make sure I give you guys the best hummus you've ever had. Would you like some hummus? I most certainly will. Have some, thank you. I have hummus right here. It's not hummus yet, it's chickpeas. So I want to show you right here, okay? So here's my chickpeas. I'll give you a close-up. You can just get regular canned, regular packaged chickpeas. Make sure they're cooked all. You can cook your own too. You can do that as well. And I am going to get a little bowl. So now we're doing beans right here, okay? You don't have to have beans if you don't want. It's for the people who do eat hummus, people who like hummus, right? That's how incredible the machine is. I love it. I love some hummus once in a while. What I do is I make it for friends. I make it for family. That's how cool it is. You notice how quiet the machine is? Why is this machine so quiet? How come it's not screaming every time I'm using it? It's incredible. You don't wake people up in the morning when you're juicing. Now, I got some black beans. Do you guys like black bean hummus? That's another thing I can make too. So I have that, which I'm excited about. So let's start with some chickpea hummus first. Let's do that. All right. Now, you can do anything with your hummus, okay? Do you like garlic in there? You can get a garlic clove, just like this, right? Get a little garlic clove, which is great. Grab this one, it's bigger. Okay? You can put garlic in there, which is great. You can put anything in here through the machine with your hummus, which is exciting. So I'm going to put hot pepper, a super chili I grew out of my garden. I'm going to put that in the hummus. Just peeling back a little bit of this garlic a little bit. I got a garlic clove. Here's a red hot pepper. That's going to go in there as well. So I'll give you a close-up on the red hot pepper right here. So I got garlic clove that's going to go in here. It's just going to go straight in the machine. I got oregano. You can do that. I got sage. I even have something called garlic chives. I don't know if you guys ever had a garlic chive, right? These are all fresh herbs. This is a fresh hummus, fresh herbs. That's what I'm going to do here. So let's start by putting in a few beans. Now, I'm making a fat-free hummus, but I have these sesame seeds here. Now, here's the difference. When you put sesame seeds in your hummus through the machine, you're not getting a whole bunch, like a tablespoon of tahini oil, sesame oil. It gives you the flavor of the sesame if that's what you like. It's not a blob of tahini with all that added oil they put in the tahini. This is the best way to do it. That's why I call this like the medicine maker, because you're making the healthiest version of the food you can ever have or imagine. See, I won't go out and buy a hummus out there because they're all unhealthy for a million reasons. They got citric acid in them. They got additives you can't see, right? They got carrageenan in there. They have MSG. They have natural flavors in the hummuses now. So when you go buy hummus, there's all the stuff in there that you shouldn't be eating. And then they dump all this canola oil in their hummus and other stuff too. Like canola oil, they put too much olive oil in their hummus. They have too much tahini in their hummus. They have nutritional yeast in their hummus. Nutritional yeast is MSG, right? They put citric acid, which is corn. So that's what I won't buy a hummus. If I walk by the hummus section in the store, all I'm seeing is bad, that's not good. I would never give that to my kids. That's a bad hummus right there. Look what's in this one. And you see it over and over and over again, right? And that's what I love about this. It's like you break away from that. It's like freedom, which is incredible. So let's put some beans in here, some chickpeas. Okay. Now you can put a little bit of sesame seeds right in here too. Check this out. It's not all that oil. It's not all that bad stuff in there. Putting some beans in here, it's effortless, man. Check this out, you guys. This is insane, right? I got this hot pepper. I got this garlic. Now you can chop everything up and put a little at a time of anything you want in there. I'm going to put a little sage in here too. I like a little touch of sage, so medicinal right there. I put a little sage in there, right? You can put a little bit of sea salt if that's what you like too. I'm going to put a little bit of oregano in here. Check this out, right? Drop some oregano in there. You see the fresh herbs come out with it? Watch. Check it out, you guys. Watch the fresh herbs come out with it too. Look at that. Incredible. Right? A little bit of sage. Look at that. You can do thyme. I'm going to do some rosemary. Check this out. Dropping some rosemary in there. Isn't this crazy? Okay. I'm going to drop some more sesame seeds in there too to give it that like flavor, but yet it's not overrun with oil and fat, right? This is a fat-free hummus. Actually, low-fat hummus is really what it is, right? So I'm going to pop garlic clove in there right now. Boom. Garlic clove just went in there, right? I'm going to pop a red pepper in there too. That's a chili pepper, a super chili. So that's a super chili I just put in there. That came from my garden, right? These herbs came from my garden. I actually picked these herbs just to do this show with you guys right here. Let's do some garlic chives in here. How about that? You ever tried garlic chive? Fresh herbs like this? Not only do I have a clove of garlic in there, look at that red pepper. That's going to be hot. This stuff is going to be like blazing hot, right? So I'm just putting some garlic chives in there. I'm going to drop some more of these chickpeas in here. I'm going to drop some more of these seeds in here. Right? Sesame seeds. Check it out. So good. You got fresh herbs. You got hot pepper. You got garlic. Right? Rosemary, sage. I'm going to go with a little bit more sage because I'm a sage fanatic. I like sage in all my salads. I like sage in all my food. I like thyme too, but I don't have any right now in the moment. Accidentally left it out, but that's life. Right? I'm going to put some more oregano in here and pop some more beans in here. You guys, it's incredible. Lori says, will my older version of the Omega Juicer do the same thing or the newest version? Mine is a year old. I don't know which one you have, Lori. You might have a different Omega altogether. The medical medium omegas are the MM900 and the MM1500. And nothing does what this does. This is the MM1500. It's the full nutritional system. You make the ice cream, you make salsas, you make hummus, you make anything you want practically. It's insane. You guys, I'm gonna put some more sesame seeds down in here, just a few more. When you think about how little that is with those sesame seeds like that, but the flavor pops, and you don't have, it's not coated with oil. All right, that's it. I'm gonna squeeze a little lemon in it, mix it up. And I'm gonna make some black bean hummus too. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Here we go. So let it finish up and shut it down, right? Move this over. I just made some hummus. Right? So what I'm doing is I'm just mixing it, giving it a gentle mix. How incredible. I'm going to pop this lemon juice in there now. So I got this nice lemon. You can do lime. I got some limes right there as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice in here, if you guys don't mind. Right? Nice. Look at that. I'm going to do a little bit of a mix. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing up. And then I'm going to show you the crudité I have set up, which is really incredible. So I'm mixing this hummus up right now. Right? And you got the fresh herbs in there. You got the garlic chives. You got the sage. You got the red hot pepper. You got the garlic. A little bit of sesame seeds. I mean, honestly, this is a whole nother game. Big time. So I want to show you what I have over here. I got this beautiful little set. I just want to show you. I'm going to put the hummus. This is a beautiful herb hummus right here. Boom. Check this out, you guys. You can get a camera on here too, and I'll show you. So that's the hummus right there in the middle. TikTok, I want to show you guys. Take a look. Right? So here's how I do it, okay? I have friends and family coming over. This is what, I got a friend coming over. He's going to be here any minute. So he's coming over and he's going to try the hummus. I told him I was making a really good hummus, right? So here's the thing. I mean, I put hummus on top of onion slices. I'm an onion fanatic. I love onion. That's something I do. I put it on top of tomatoes. So let me pop this on here for a second. You guys can take a look. So what I like, I mean, I like eating it in so many different ways. Now, this is something you probably won't like, but hey, it's just me. I like putting it on the end of an onion. So good. You can do cucumber. Dip your cucumber into it, right? So good as well. There we go. That's a really amazing one. I'm going to make a black bean one real quick. So good, you guys. You can do a cracker. I'll do that with the black bean one, okay? All right. Really, really good stuff, right? So let's go with the black bean. And if you want to use a different bean and that's what you want to do for your hummus, like sprouted lentil is something that I'm going to make one time with this. Austin says, never thought to put the herbs in it. It looks so good. It's so good. So fresh. So amazing. Low fat, which is incredible right there, right? So what I'm doing is I'm dropping in some black beans. Okay, you guys? A little bit of leftover chickpea hummus is coming out. But who's complaining? There we go. Okay? You don't even have to do the sesame seeds. You don't have to. I'm just doing it. right? Little flavor going in there. So this is the black bean one right here. And do your fresh herbs in the black bean one too at the same time. I don't like using blenders for hummus. Ever since the MM1500, I won't use a blender for hummus. I won't sit there, with that. It's not the same experience. There's so many reasons. I don't like using the food processor with it either. It's really not a fun experience. I love doing it this way. I'm going to put some garlic chives in here. The flavor in here is insane. It's much smoother with this. That's why. You can't get it any smoother than this. Some rosemary going in there. It's so smooth. Right? And you don't have to use the oil. And that's the thing, when you do the blenders, you gotta put, that's what they do. They put all that oil in there, that nutritional yeast. You don't have to do any fat in here whatsoever. Fat-free, so you're protecting your liver, which is so good. Your liver doesn't like fats, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, sure, you can do some healthy avocado, some healthy hemp seeds, some sesame seeds, some pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, right? It's fine, because you can make nut milks in here. You can do nut butters in here with this machine, which is incredible. That hot pepper got me before, you guys. I'm going to throw another one in here. This is a super chili, dropping that super chili in here. But the point is you can do low fat too. Really give your liver a break when you need to give it a break once in a while. There's still fat in beans. I always do it to myself with those hot peppers. I'm going to put a few more sesame seeds in there. Big difference with just putting the sesame seeds in there like that versus sesame oil, right? And all that tahini. Really big difference. So this black bean hummus is like a friend and family's favorite over here at the AW household. I'm going to put a little bit more oregano in here. There we go. All right, looking good. I'll drop a few more in here. Andy C, AW, what causes extreme drowsiness right after eating food? I noticed that drinking coconut water helps to relieve the drowsiness. Andy C, that's neurological. That's central nervous system. Right? I was telling a doctor the other day, when people get really tired when they're eating food, their nervous system is not getting the full energy it needs because it's going to all your digestion. So all your reserves go to your digestion versus your central nervous system. So then you get tired, right? That's your central nervous system. A lot of people, everybody's different. If you have health issues, sometimes it only takes a little bit of food and you feel tired because you have neurological issues, right? But then there's somebody that doesn't have any neurological issues yet. They could eat a whole turkey dinner and they only get tired when it's Thanksgiving, when they eat a gigantic turkey dinner and they're in insulin resistance and they're falling asleep on the couch. And they're like, what? Can I have another turkey drumstick? What? And they're falling asleep on the couch, right? So this is a black bean hummus right here. I'm going to put a little bit of lemon in there as well. Cold White Spring says it depends what you are eating too, right? True. May, you are so right. If you get tired, absolutely. That plays a role too. And if you have nervous system symptoms of any kind, right? And you eat food that's much harder on the system, then you're really going to feel it. If you have nervous system issues and you eat food that's really good and healthy, you still might feel it because you have nervous system problems, but way less, right? Because all your reserves, they go to your digestion, and then your nerves are like, whoa, we got to wait a little while until things start leveling out. All right, so I just mixed this hummus up. I'm going to put it in a little bowl. I could actually put it right here too, just a little black bean hummus. So I'm going to put a little bit next to this hummus right here. So you got like one side you got the black bean, the other side you have the chickpea, right? There you go. And then you got like these crackers right here. Try them all out with a little brown rice cracker and fat-free brown rice cracker. But you don't have to use that. Oh wait, Bryce is here. So my friend Bryce, he's really cool. He just came back from a big gathering. He was hanging out with a bunch of friends. Let me let Bryce in. Okay? I'll be right there, you guys. Hang on. We got more stuff to talk about. Bryce, hold on. I'll let you in. So Bryce, you coming in? Oh, good to see you. Hey Bryce, make yourself at home. Can you try out my hummus? Hey, hey, where's the hummus? Hey, where is? Oh, ooh. Hey, is there? Hey, where's the crackers? There's the crackers. Hey, this hummus looks good, eh? Hey, did you have any yet? It's good. Really good. Hey, man. Man, you spiked the hummus, man. I just like you. I just like you, eh? You always do this to me, man. Never. Hey, hey, are you parking my car, man? Dude, I ran over your mailbox. I ran over Abe's mailbox, man. Who cares, man? He can just get a new one. Oh, man, is there psilocybin in here, man? Hey, I just came back from a psilocybin gathering. Gathering? You can call it that. Oh man, I'm not feeling so good now. Oh man, dude, I'm getting the visions again, man, where I just start seeing all kinds of colors. Wait a minute. I think it's just it's just my shirt. Hey, man, I'm getting tired now, man. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to tell them a story about me and Summer. Me and Summer were we were hanging out. And Summer gave me like this thing to smoke. And I smoked it. Oh my God. I saw Jesus. I swear to God, I saw Jesus. Look, hey, I'm eating it all. Bryce, you should go sit down and take a little nap, Bryce. Okay. Can I take a nap right here? One thing about Bryce is that he makes a mess everywhere. All the time. And I don't know where Bryce has been because... Do you guys know what he touched? Do you guys know what he ate? Did he double dip? Did Bryce double dip? All right. You guys, check it out when you get a chance, okay? You got the celery juice. Talked about how that works, saving money. How that works, we're squeezing all the celery juice out of the pulp. Talked about everything else. You do the kale in there. Talked about how all of it. We got the hummuses. We got the sorbets, ice cream. I'm in a mood for a little bit of sorbet right here, you guys. You guys, we're going live. By the way, 20% off MM1500. We're going live on Instagram. Going to turn TikTok back on and Telegram back on. We're going there in just a few minutes. Just got to straighten up a little bit. MM1500, 20% off, free shipping. It's on sale right now. Full nutritional system, the whole bit. It's an incredible machine. It's 20% off, which is really helpful. I told you I would only mention the machine if it's on sale, because that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, because it saves people money. And then what happens is once the sale's off, everybody's asking me, what was it that you use? What do you like? And I'm like, dude, I already told you the sale. We got to wait for the sale. All right, you guys, going live in a little while. I'm going to talk about some other stuff too. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to have a little bit of this. That is so good. Brain freeze.